So how did the concept of the brand come around? You just one day decided, hey, I want to do this brand. You
It,
just
it was actually I was working out before going to college in the summer, and it was this song that came out. It was like from a Miami artist. I think Iceberg. It's called "Be Great."
okay.
So I started, when we were working out, I used to be like, "Be great, be great, be great." But then me, like I said, I like to have my own stuff. So I was like, I need to put something with "Be Great." And I was with my friend at the time in the car, and I was just saying different things like, blah blah blah, be great, blah blah blah, be great. And then once I said, "Don't settle, be great," it was like,
Yeah, it
bing,
caught on.
yeah,
Yeah,
bing bong. And I was like, oh yeah, that's it. Then started putting it on Instagram, Twitter, and people like started loving it. And then
they gravitated.
hashtagging DSBG. So back then hashtagging was really big. So people would put like a motivational quote and then put DSBG, or perfect day to grind DSB. So it kind of took off, and then I came out with I'm gonna get you some of these.
With the wristband.
Yeah, I came out with the wristbands, but see, this is a regular size, so it could fit me. I don't have like a big wrist. But the first ones I came out with, it was for people with big wrists.
Yeah.
But even people with small wrists, they were like, I would sell out quick. And
Yeah.
people would be wearing their wristband down to here, and I'm just like, damn, like this shit's.
So it's a movement. It's a thing.
Yeah, I was like, it definitely took off quick. So then I came out with black and white first, and then I came out with white and black.
Right.
And everybody bought it. I'm like, what do I do now? So
Yeah.
because I swear I never thought I want to make this a clothing brand. I just wanted something to motivate people, inspire people. And the wristband, I was thinking, what can I do that a person could see it daily? So I'm like, a wristband is the perfect thing. You can wear this every day. A shirt you can't wear every day. You might wear it 3-4 times, or maybe more, but that's throughout years.
Yeah.
This, I have it on every single day since I created the brand. I have one of these on. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do wristbands. Then like I said, black and white, white and black. And then they bought that, and they're like, yo, we need colors. So
some colors.
I was like, I did colors, but it's still big, and people are still buying it.
Is this because where you were ordering them from?
No, because I didn't know.
Right.
I never had nobody. All right, look, this is the good fabric to buy. This is where everything was trial and error. Everything was.
So you were ordering them from out of the country?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, no, but that was the size, but I didn't know you could get another size. I didn't know there was 2 sizes. But then one day I'm on there and I see 2 sizes. I'm like, oh, let me order some of that. And these that will fit people with regular wrists.
The average person.
Yeah. So I got red. I got every color. Then I'm like, all right, that's it. Like, I'm not trying to have a clothing brand come up with hats, sweatpants. I'm not trying to. I never thought of that. And then somebody from my neighborhood was like, yo, man, like, I got every color. I need a shirt. Like, I need to wear it. I want to be able to wear this out. So I came out with the first design. Like, I never designed clothes. I never anything. First design, I had 200 pre-orders for the black and white and the white and black. And I did it, sold them all, and I'm just like, yo, what the hell?
Yeah. That's how it starts.
This is my first shirt. Like,
yeah.
200 pre-orders. Boom. But like I said, it's always adversity. There's always struggles in it. So when I went to do different colors, the dude messed up the side of the shirts, and I basically took an L because the shirts didn't look good. So I was just basically, if a person wanted to buy it, whatever you want for it, or I'll just give them out. So I made, like with them 200 pre-orders, I made good, and then good profit. Then when I went to re-up, and I came out with a lot because I saw 200 people pre-order my first shirt, then I took an L.
Same supplier.
Yeah, so after that I left. I went to somebody else. But it was back then I didn't have like a warehouse and stuff like that. It was basically, get the shirt, take it to somebody down here, and then have them do it. So I left them immediately.
Yeah.
Because I lost everything I gained from them 200 pre-orders. And then I went to somebody else and they did it perfect. And I've been with them ever since. But yeah, I could have easily gave up right there. Like, damn, I just made all of this. Now I just lost it all. And then I don't know what to do with all these 200 shirts.
Yeah.
I think
were they that bad? They were that bad?
I mean, all right, so like, I can't show it, but the front, it was good. Like the front and back were good.
Right.
But when he got to the side, it was like a fade. Like it was stars on one side and 2 stripes on this side. And it was just faded, like super faded.
So like if it was washed a bunch of times or something.
Yeah, but everything here was perfect. But he couldn't do the size good. when it came to colors. I don't know why, but it happened for a reason. I got it with somebody else, and everything has been up since then.
And now that you have hats, pants, shirts, wristbands, pretty much a whole wardrobe.
Yeah.
What do you want out of the brand? Like, is it, like the message that you're trying to send behind it? That'll be great. Yeah.
Yeah, basically that. That's why I feel, with time, because, okay, so the first year I came out with it, took off crazy. So within the first year, I'm getting pro athletes wearing it. I'm getting celebrities, all of that.
Right.
So in my head, I'm like, yo, before I even get to a year, I'm about to be one of the biggest in the world. Like,
yeah.
That's how I think, regardless of anything.
Yeah.
Whatever I do, I want to be the best at it.
Of course,
like,
yeah.
It's not nothing cocky. It's just how I think, and that's how I feel like everybody should think. You want to be the best at whatever you do. You can't walk into somewhere, like, you can't walk into your podcast. This is what you're doing, and let's say I do a podcast too, and just feel like, oh, he's better than me. Like,
you can't, yeah.
Nah, man, you gotta be like it's not nothing cocky, but in your head, you don't have to say it like, yo, I'm better than you. You suck. Like, but you just in your head, you gotta move with that confidence and that positive thinking. Just like when you think positive in life, it makes you better. So,
we talked about that here with Andrew, with the whole Tyler Hero thing in the beginning of the season when he said that he felt like he should be in the same conversation with Luka and them.
Yeah.
Andrew was talking about that, and then he was like, Andrew basically said, like, he's got to believe that, right? Like, if he doesn't believe that, who is? And who are we to say that he shouldn't feel that way, right? He's putting in work every day. He's doing 2-a-days. He's grinding. So who are we to say how he should feel about his game? And then it's up to him now to prove whether he can be a Luka or something like that. But we can't just say, oh, is he crazy? Because he started talking about how people were texting him. And he was just like, he's supposed to believe that. That's why he's putting in that work.
Of course. And even you put in all that work, sometimes you still might struggle. And that's the hardest part, when you put in so much work and you still struggle. But that's you gotta still have that mindset even through the adversity. That's what makes people great. Yeah. Is even when you're failing or you're not like up to what you're thinking, is to continue to grind the same exact way and still put in the same hours, same work. And then with time, like I said, as long as you do good by people, you do good. Yeah. You're a good person and you work super hard and you embrace the grind, the blessing will come with time. Like, sometimes you need to be stronger than what you are in that moment. So God gonna put you through certain things to prepare you for them blessings, because he might give you a blessing that you're not ready for. Yeah. And then I didn't put you through nothing for you to receive this. So that's how I'm a big believer in that. But what were we talking about with the brand?
Just the overall message. Like,
So I thought, man, before I get to a year, I'm about to be like, this is about to blow crazy. Yeah. So, but
about to buy my mama a house.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking everything. I'm like, yo, 200 pre-orders free. Then these are going crazy. I'm like, pro athletes, but I didn't know too much about it. I don't have somebody that's just gonna give me, yo, here's
the backing.
Yeah, here's 20,000. Go do this. No, everything. Like, when I came back from college, I sweat on everything. When I first bought my first wristbands, I had when I bought all of them, I had $17 to my name. Like, that's how DSBG started. After I bought everything, $17 to my name.
Yeah.
And that's that belief I had. Like, I'm some way, somehow, I'm gonna grind this out.
Hey, Phil Knight bought the Nike logo for $30.
Yeah.
And now it's $1 billion logo.
Yeah.
So that's the way it is sometimes.
Yeah. So I was like, I believe in what I just came up with. Yeah. So I'm gonna put, if it's my last, I'm gonna put it, and I'm gonna grind for it, and I'm gonna make it happen. So after that, you come through struggles. I never designed multiple shirts. I never had sweatpants. At the moment, it was just like shirts. Yeah. And wristbands. So then I started doing socks, sweatpants, joggers.
So I didn't even know socks. I knew the pant. I didn't know socks.
Hoodies, beanies, and then it started going to hats, puffer jackets, windbreak, like everything.
Now this stuff, do you release by seasons? Like you say,
you got to go by seasons, because that's a lot of, like, for clothing, a lot of clothing brands.
Because I feel like sportswear is always neutral. Like, people wear it like whenever, right? Yeah. So like, I feel like you release some hoodies in December, in July, people still gonna rock them because it's sportswear.
The joggers people wear all year round, but it's best to go with seasons, because that's when you'll get the most hits. Like, you don't want to come out with a jogger set in the summer.
In the summertime,
some people might buy it, but you're gonna be stuck with 500.
All them EYBL kids be wearing them EYBL hoodies in the middle of July.
Yeah,
but they be like, I'm in my Nike, but they sweating.
Yeah, so I mean, you gonna have 500 pieces. Well, I mean, if you're just starting out and you do like a pre-order, then you could do it like that. But I don't order like 10, 20, 50 pieces. Like I get a lot at a time, so it's just I'm not about to risk coming out with something for the winter and the summer. And when you go by seasons, it's better. More people vouch for it. Like right now, I'm about to come out with a lot of shorts, vintage tees, a lot of stuff like that. And that, you wear that to the beach. You could wear that out. You could wear that to the brunch, anything. It's a summer vibe, a spring vibe. So
are you still the sole designer of what comes out, or you have someone helping you out now with that? Bro. You're just like sitting down learning how to put things together?
I mean, I have graphic designers, but one of my graphic designers, she's a goat. She's young, and one day, I just put, what was this? I need DSBG like this.
Yeah.
And she just sent it to me like through DM. Well, she followed me because of basketball, but she's a graphic designer in high school in Texas. And she just sent it to me like right away. I'm like, yo, how did you just do this like without? And it was perfect. I didn't have to change nothing.
Yeah.
So ever since then, we've been locked in. Like anything she needs. Like she used DSBG as an intern for her, like going to college. She's a D1 athlete too. But she
got a bright future ahead of her.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah, she's definitely a great. I use one of her designs for shirts and shorts. But everything else is I know exactly what I want, and then I give it to a graphic designer, but they every single to the dot, to the how the triangle, how the star goes, everything I know exactly how I want it, or else I don't bring it to the graphic designer because I'm not about to waste your time sitting here for hours and I don't know what I want. Oh no, I didn't want that like that. No, I know every single thing. I map it out. Sometimes I'm up until 2 a.m. just
designing.
Yeah, like thinking of things, putting stuff together.
Are you following like fashion, like sportswear fashion trends, like seeing what they doing?
Yeah, I mean, I have you could wear this sports, you could wear it out, you could just chill, like every angle that you want to go. I could have something for you. You could wear this to the club, you could wear this to a game, you could wear this to go train. You could do whatever you want with our brand. So it's just. It's all around.
The stuff that like obviously we've seen NBA players on the sideline, Victor Oladipo constantly wearing the DSBG brand. Shout out to Victor of Miami Heat.
Yo, when he wore that, it was my phone was like ding 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 ding. I got an order from Taiwan. I was like, well, I've gotten orders from all over the world, but I never got nothing from Taiwan. I was like, yo, what?
That's crazy.
And I asked them like, yo, how did you even buy this? Because, when you buy, you got to put either your name or your email. I mean, your number or email. And they was like, I was watching the Raptors Heat game. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And then the search engine, everybody was Googling. Because I get all of that. I get like the statistics of everything. Everybody was Googling like DSBG shirt or DSBG clothing or DSBG greatness because that's what it said under.
Shit, I Googled it because... I already knew what DSBG was, right? Yeah. But I wasn't sure if what he was wearing was yours.
Yeah.
So like I Googled it real quick just to see like, yo, is this the same brand? And then I was like, oh snap, that's crazy because he wears it a lot on the sideline.
Yeah, he wore it in New York too, the sweatsuit. And then now when I'm about to go crazy with the shorts and shirts, he's gone. So
are you now like thinking now too, like, hey, maybe I should make like one of one custom stuff for some of these guys, or like a 12 pack for some of these guys, like just for them, like this is exclusively for them, showing love or something like that, something that makes it more original.
Yeah, what's crazy is a lot of them don't even want stuff for free. It's certain people that want stuff for free, but like Vic, he never asked it for free. His best friend actually bought him that shirt. Another one, John Wall, bought every single sweatsuit. I came out with 14 sweatsuits. He bought all of them. He didn't ask it for free. Boozer, I'm real close with Booze. I try to like, all right, you bought 5, or I'll give you 1 or 2. Like, no, you don't want it for free. So, it makes it more like I appreciate them even more for that.
Yeah.
Because it's easily hundreds of brands trying to get them, yo, get this shirt. I'm gonna send it to you for free, and then for them to choose like, nah, I don't want it for free. I'm gonna give you what you
they want to support. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Vic definitely been supporting heavy. Real cool with his best friend. And going over there, we created a love relationship. Second time I was there, he was like, "Yo, you come whenever you want." So he's down to earth.
I've heard, yeah.
Yeah.
We had Stefan, who's like his rehab trainer and stuff like that, and he talks amazing about him.
Yeah.
And not just like as a basketball player, as a human being.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, because I know he could hoop. But I didn't. That's when I was going, like when I went like 2 or 3 times to his crib, he wasn't hooping. So it wasn't no like, oh, I just watched you play. Like we went to a game, he didn't play. We went over there after chill, watching the game, and good dude, down to earth, and didn't really care that I'm an all-star type talent. He just down to earth dude.
And shout out to the people that support, man, that just buy the stuff. They don't ask it for free. People see that there's money that goes into that, and things that go, time and effort gets put into it, and so shout out to the people that want to support and show love. I've always, somebody, when I was a while back, someone told me something like, a real friend will always support. He won't ask you for free. He'll just support because he knows what you've gone through to make that happen. Yeah. And getting it for free is kind of like a slap to the face. It's like, man, I worked hard. I work for this. I got to put money and do this stuff. So that's important.
And they see more than anybody how hard you work